Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And I'm going to take you on a ride. And being that I'm driving, I may not be able to control whether this video is 20 minutes or not. So I'm going to try to stay within that. It all depends on how far I get. Anyway, I wish you all a wonderful day, and thank you for chiming into my video. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. I am so proud of my channel. Anyway, I have to talk to you about something this morning. Last night, I was taking notice that my stomach was getting a little larger, and it was, it was getting so much smaller. So I'm like, what in the world? Because I cut down on the pasta, and all this other stuff. And then turn around, something made me Google something with stomach and all this other stuff. So it turns out that there's this word that, now you see right there, that's why sometimes you got to be mindful of these people on the street. So it turns out there's a word that starts with a P. Basically, it's in scented items, and it contributes to estrogen, I think it is, or whatever that word is. But I'm going to put the video here anyway. Baby, move away from my vehicle. Move away. Okay. So, it's in Dawn dish detergent. It's in my Arm & Hammer washing powder. It's in my lotions and, all of those things that I use to contribute to a bigger belly, because, and it shows that men have it just as well as women. And it also tells you that you can use one of those scrubbers to really scrub your body. I guess you move around in your stomach. So it was a blessing because I had one of those scrubber things. You know, a little poof poof ball. But anyway, I could not imagine this this thing. I think it's estrogen. It's inside of so many products, beauty supplies, everything. So basically, when I researched what dish detergent, laundry detergent, whatever, basically it says organic. If you use washing soda, baking soda, vinegar, all of that to do your laundry with. Now, I already use vinegar. I never use baking soda, but I surely will now. And the good thing was, I didn't know why, but I did put a couple extra boxes of baking soda in my shopping list this month. So I will be using baking soda a lot more often, as well as continue to use vinegar. I also know that you can use vinegar without anything else in it. That's one of the natural washers. So I tend to use that. But oh Lord, so those are the changes that I'm going to make. I'm going to also look into Mrs. Meyer's soap again. Usually, I used to use that a while ago, but I have so much Dawn soap. It is crazy, and I don't want to just get rid of my Dawn. You know what I mean? But it is one of the things that I truly believe contributes to it, because I wash a lot of dishes. I wash my clothes, but it basically says even the plastic that gets in contact with our food, if it's like number 3, 5, 7, something like that. I don't have time to go through 3, 5, and 7. What I do know is that I already started weaning down off of those plastics, because I noticed that when I heated up my food, I saw the residue wasn't able to wash out of the bowls. So I already knew that if the food stain was staying in the bowl, that means some form of residue was staying in my food. So I went today looking on Walmart to see how much the glass bowls are. 3 for like $7 and some change. So it's an expense, and right now I have to register. I think I should take. No, I'm gonna take this street because I don't want to see Mr. Sucksy, and I might get distracted. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna work on doing that. I do need to change some of my utensils that I cook with, wooden ones. I can't find like a spatula. I'm looking for a spatula. I definitely need to change my cooking materials, and those are going to be stainless steel. Oh, get your phone out of here. Oh wow, I should have been behind her. She had a freaking phone in her hand, and she was so close to my door. But so I'm going to work on those small amounts of changes to hopefully make a drastic impact in what goes on inside of my home. So to make it easier for me to possibly feel a little better. I absolutely feel great. I made some coffee this morning with some protein in it. I haven't had no breakfast. I haven't had a sip yet of my coffee, to be honest. I have a tendency of being so keen on the road that I don't want to pick up a cup and anything that can distract me. That people don't realize you can do the slightest thing behind the wheel and your steering wheel might drift. You know what I mean? Drift to the left, drift to the right. So I don't want that to happen to me. And especially since I went out of my way to come this way instead of going further down to make the parkway, because I was trying to avoid the sexy man I didn't want to see. But I'm trying to think now which way. I'm going to try one right and see if that'll get me there. I'm normally not taking this way. If you know this street here, it's because you know which way I go to the casino. I tell you, the streets in New York are just terrible. But does anybody see all the trash on the ground? When I left New York and went to Miami and came back here, I was horrified at how filthy New York is. And I'm not saying that because I don't like New York. I love New York. There's so many beautiful things about New York. But other than filth, please, filthy place. Is that a po-po behind me? You know I'm driving proper. Yes! You know that was a joke. I think it is, though. I think it is, but I'm doing the right thing. So I hope everybody's doing well. Coral, you are so sweet. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize, but you are absolutely right. The video that you mentioned, that short video, I kind of like doing that. That's why I'm hoping that I can pull over somewhere between now and 20 minutes so I can end this video. But I'm absolutely enjoying doing the shorter videos, although they're still asking me to do long form videos. I got another alert yesterday, so I want to work on doing that. So this right here would be a longer one if I'm not able to pull over somewhere. But I decided to take the Parkway this morning to save me some gas, because when I take the street to get there, it's one straight strip, but I believe the stop and go contributes to me using a lot of gas. But what makes me nervous is when I'm doing speed limit and then the cars come speeding by and they make me a little nervous. So I'm going to try to just stay in my lane. I don't do speeding and all that other stuff. So, and the speed limit I think is 55, but I'm actually doing 40. So yeah, he just completely was in the wrong lane. Oh, I'm doing 40. I'm doing 45, and it is 45. So that's good. And I'm gonna drive all the way to almost to my destination, and then I'm gonna pull into Trader Joe's and then put the GPS on. So that'll be a little bit easier for me. But I'm actually trying to decide if I'm gonna make this right. I'm in the right lane to make this right, but the road is so narrow. Well, I'm not going to make it right now. I'm going to stay on and take the next one. But sometimes what makes me nervous is the fact that they have a yield and they don't be yielding. So you get a little nervous coming off those sides. But hopefully this this right that I'm about to make will get me there without too much stopping. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, you see that? The ambulance is there already. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Because I could take this straight up there, but somebody's behind me acting a fool, so I'm just gonna keep going my regular speed, and hopefully he gets around me. I don't let people intimidate me on the road. They try to jam up on my brakes and stuff. They just better hope I don't have to step on them. And this is actually a really nice ride, nice and soothing, and to take this, especially when it's not crowded. But I take my time, and I just make sure I move over so the next vehicle can get next to me, because I'm definitely not going to speed in this situation right here. As you can see, this little car is still going slow and still past me. But it's too many windings on this road. And maybe somewhere down the road you'll see a street where there's no gate and it's actually someone's front yard. It makes me so nervous, because one time I was driving this and there was a child outside in front of the house, and I'm like, oh no, I wouldn't be able to live there on my own without any children. And then I saw a little child standing outside, and I'm like, oh no, it's dangerous. This road right here is gonna take a 40-minute ride and cut it down to possibly about 26. So it goes down. I'm just thinking now I should have pulled over, put the GPS in, because I'm actually gonna pass where I actually need to go. Oh wow, I didn't even take notice of it. Oh wow, I should have never took this. Oh, there's nowhere for me to pull over and put the GPS together. There's no way to pull over. I'm gonna actually go all the way. Well, this way. It is a beautiful day. You see the little duckies or the birds or whatever you call those brown things. In the street, but I meant on the side. Sometimes I see signs that say you can't pull over, but I'm thinking I could be able to pull over right there. But you don't want a police officer to pull you over thinking that something's wrong, and it just so happens it's not the nicest, friendliest police officer. So I try to avoid stuff like that. But I'm actually going to go further than where I need to be. But if I happen to see the exit prior to me getting off, I'm definitely going to get off and just pull over there and put in the GPS. I just didn't want to beeping and beeping and beeping, so I hope you like, you know what? Anybody jumping? I didn't even think about it, but I have some of it in already. I just wish I could turn this heat off, but I don't want to bend my head down. So I'm just gonna, I don't want to open my window. You do know if you drive on a parkway and your window stays up, you use less gas. Just in case you didn't know that. So if you want your hair to blow in the wind, let it blow in the wind when you get back on the street. These little buildings right here. And being that I'm in the back of this building, I'm almost positive I know exactly where it is on the street, which is in front. So I'm looking to see where the exit is to just jump off when I see it. I just get a little nervous over here. That's why you notice I'm being quiet. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't see the exit, but it's coming up. See those people walking? Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I guess that's what you call hiking. Yay! This is where I'm going now. Where am I going from here? Don't know. Oh, no! I don't know where I'm going, but I need to... Okay, let me pull in. Hopefully right here is good. Hopefully this is not a one-way. I need to find somewhere to pull in and put in the GPS. Please tell me it says do not enter. Do not enter. Where can I pull over? Oh, shoot. Somebody's behind me. Definitely not going to put myself in a situation. I get lost. This is clearly the train station. Beautiful over here. Okay, so I got some of it in there. Yes, boys and girls. See, that's what happens when you follow your mind. Now I gotta... Okay, so this video... Uh-oh! Time to say goodbye. This video is 19 minutes and 32 seconds. So I gotta make sure I keep it under for Coral. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.